Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. So, when we last left off, we had just cleared the Dwergar camp, and before we continue on with that, it struck me that A, we were still in Act 1 and were able to retreat back to the Druids' camp to go merchandising, and B, we never did use that rune to unlock the treasure. When we saved the Druid camp, they said, oh, go use a rune and get all our gold and stuff, and I completely forgot about it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go back to where we were. That is my plan. I believe it is in that place we already were. The stone door, so to speak.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Cursed to put my hands on everything, damn it. Yep, and I believe somewhere through here it should be wolf rune time. This rune of the wolf right here. Okay. In the druid's chambers, so I think that means through here. Cool. Yeah, rune the eagle. Rune the bear. Empty socket.
Brimming with magic. Take it.
Rune of the wolf. Did it do anything? I don't think this is it, right? It's not a vault of treasure, this is a small room. Something open that I didn't notice. Through this way.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I think it's going to be this. Maybe it is this.
What's in here?
As a dead Findle. There's random runes lying about. Why are you grunting like a bear? The key of the ancients. Won't complain about that.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful.
Oh, good dodge, guys. Excellent dodge, in fact.
Might be worth a look.
Oh, on the precipice of doom. Okay. I don't think it was that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll be fine. Just dodge it on the way back as well. Good dodge. Great dodge. Oh, someone's dying. Stop dying. No time for that.
That might be worth a look.
And again, we're somewhere else that we've already been. Okay, back in we go. I don't think these are the vaults.
Well met.
No, I'm not trying to talk to you, don't I? Well, that didn't even vaguely annoy it, did it? Oh, fuck it. What's a few more hits between friends?
Wait.
That was a bit more violent.
Can't take much more.
Get over here. Oh.
What's the story?
Oh, for fuck's sake. My impatience is killing us because I just want to find this stupid vault. I don't want to have to run around in circles, but whatever, we're just going to forget about it. I'm sure it wasn't relevant. Right, I'm 99.9% sure it was not that. So let's go back and see whether we can find out what it was actually meant to be, because it wasn't the big underground passageway. He said it was a vault. You'll get to play at some point. But hello. Welcome along. How are you doing after your late night of Satisfactory? You dreamt about it and then woke up and carried on playing it. Yeah, that's when you know you've played a bit too much of a video game. Many a Football Manager save have I had in my sleep. I once played so much Pokemon on Game Boy Advance, I think, or SP or something, that I could hear the music even when I wasn't playing it. I was walking around just generally day to day and I was hearing the Pokemon music. An unhealthy amount of a single video game, I think. Right, so let's try this again without blowing ourselves up. Perhaps one of those quick saves is in order. I'm very bad at saving.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Oh. Hold the fucking phone. I might have to find out what that... Oh, I'm not putting a tattooed scroll in there. Sort by type. Yeah. Right, now we've done that, let's find this parasite brimming with...
Might be useful.
Cool, new power. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path away. Charging forward is not really my bard's thing. That sounds terrible. Invest a creature with power that heals when it attacks but makes it vulnerable to all damage. That sounds terrible. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take psychic damage. I'll take that. Sounds useful. Okay. Aha.
Not be cursed.
And then we fall down a hole and die, right? Oh, that is very loud. Aha! It's more like it. The hidden vault. Sorrow. Okay. A druid note.
Glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
The robe of summer. Is this just a cold damage?
How can
I don't want to talk to you. Get out of the way of my vase. Nothing in it. Girl, you suck. Go for it. Oh, we don't want to read a book about them. Let's pick it up and sell them. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Ooh, lots and lots of potions. Old person, animal friendship.
Something good
We
here,
did
I
open
hope.
this chest. Okay, not the worst loot ever. And one of the things we got was this glaive. Sorrowful Lash. Transmutation cantrip. Frankly, it's a bit shit, I think. For all of us.
Come on, let's go.
Yep, for all of us.
Defender of the people.
He's not proficient with glaives.
Lovely day, this.
Lovely day, we just got paid. Back it up, be on my way. Okay, back to Grimforge we go. Sorry, just a random small thing that I just wanted to make sure I went back and did.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, we're expecting a fight fairly soon, as we fought and killed their boss.
This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here?
We don't know. What was she doing here? The Harpers are like spies in the Forgotten Realms. Why they carry emblems to identify themselves, I don't know. Right, but what we didn't do when we were here before was clear out all the loot. I
Copper
don't
for your
want
thoughts.
to. My thoughts are I'm looting, stay back. Oh yes, dried sausage links. What do you mean I can't reach this? What does that even mean? Right, we're going to have to separate out. Actually, we're going to have to all go in a group over here. And then you guys are going to stay over there and wait while I pick up the loot instead of walking in front of everything I try and open.
Can't keep me out.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's lots of expenses. Ooh, I own something now. A longsword. I don't even understand. What does it mean I can't reach the dried sausage links to the right there? Okay, well, do you know what? They're not that important, but still, slightly strange. Brown poison. Ooh. Bow of the Banshee. It's pretty cool. +1 greatsword. Give him the chopped up pig. Oh, what do the destitute clothes look like? Oh, that is a look! Loving that. We are stylish beyond measure. I'm going to send those to camp on the off chance I need to punish somebody by wearing them. She's the only one that uses a bow. We like clothing, we'll send it to camp. We'll do the same with all our books as per usual. There is this one that has potions in it, right? Yeah. Getting there, getting there, getting there. So many sausages. So many sausages to manage. Okay. To camp, and to camp. I don't think we use the Sovereign's key, but whatever. Where are the whole person scrolls? I saw. Oh, I think I already moved those, didn't I?
I'm sure.
I'm sure you are. How are your alchemical ingredients? Good lad. Oh, their camp supplies, they go in there, okay. And then pouch of scrolls. Lovely. Okay, now let's have a look at this. The spell sparkler. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. Wait, don't we already have that on him?
And you shall find me.
It turns out it was him that dropped it. So it wasn't. Oh, we got disarmed, didn't we?
Very well.
Well, that's exciting. Our best piece of loot was something we already had and we just found. A whipping cane. Okay.
Can't
Have
give
you
up
in for
now.
that kind of stuff, Gale, but
Let's have a look.
maybe you've gone up in my estimation. I love a whipper. A devil foil mask. I bet that will fit in my pack.
Remind me, belongs to a Meragon, if I recall correctly. Hell's foot. This belonged to a Meragon, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
I see. One of Hell's foot soldiers. We do not bear the Absolute's brand, but we do love a Thunderwave spell. Wait, have we managed to encumber our... We have. Okay. Even she can't carry everything. A camp supply sack, right? So let's sort out that stuff first. Sausage and fish. And all things nice. Not an icy crystal. We don't eat icy crystals, do we now? You can carry around a set of scale mail. And a set of leather armor. And a heavy greatsword you can't wield. Nice.
What's the name?
Okay, and then Elliot Nair. Dagger +1, a sword of screams. Finally got a good weapon for our warlock. I don't know what a moon lantern is. The disintegrating nightwalkers can't be emwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and you can't slip on grease or ice. Oh, that's well exciting. I think they're going on me. And 1,000 gold.
Catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Interesting.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Examine the dust within the lantern. Where's my... Oh, we're not grouped. I'm alone. Doesn't matter because I'm proficient in everything. I'm the jack of all trades and the master of
Pixie
many.
dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Inspect the lantern in more detail.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Interesting. Gale, you can play with that if you want. I've got cool new boots.
Let's march.
No, she has great boots.
Where am I needed?
He has good boots as well.
Lost in thought.
Okay, so what we want to do is put the water speakers on them. Sword of Screams gets equipped for him. It's just a Ring of Absolute Force. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath. Is she wearing the Helmet of Haste? She is. So I guess you can wear that. How does it look? Oh dear, that's really hideously ugly. Oh well. Nobody's asking you to
Which way to the nearest line?
to show us it. So that now.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now
Can he
snuffed out.
do any more than we did? Perhaps light it up. Or is it just going to tell us that this is pixie dust?
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate.
He's just going to get the same answers we did. Okay.
Is that blood?
Is it blood on your hands? Blood on your hands is your own. Okay, well we've got money now. And
Open up. What path
before we go
lies
any
before me?
further, can we find the gnomes? Like the whole point of coming here was to try and rescue them. No? Well, not that gnome. Save the Grimforge gnomes. Talk to the gnomes are free. We should talk to them. Yeah, but where? Like, I thought they were here. Any gnomes? Zanny gnome? Dark Justiciar armor. Cool. Look at that.
Look at the skeletons. You
No burial,
Just slaughter.
just slaughter. Damn.
Let's have a look. So we can have guidance. Nat 20!
Among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
Shah worshippers better
Maybe.
off dead.
But if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, you'd better watch your step.
It was 100 years ago.
Just prove one thing. This is the city Halsin mentioned.
It is. And yet no gnomes to be found. I'm encumbered again because of my Dark Justiciar armor. It is medium armor. With shadow they deal extra damage. Okay, you know what? Well, you can just carry that around. And carry around the dagger as well. I'm really having encumbrance issues. I'm carrying about 9 million potions. The heaviest thing I'm carrying, ringmail armor.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I kind of want to loot this, but I do not want to walk on that. Right, we got some rope. Good looting, well done. The real question is, where the fuck are the gnomes we saved? This is where we saved them, up here. We'll double check and see that we're not being stupid and just like make sure they aren't still right here. What was that? Something up top. They were right here. We saved them. And a couple were off on this stretch. I shouldn't have short rested or long rested, whatever. We've spoken to them first, maybe? Well, they're not here, are they? So let's go back to the front of the city. Can't find any gnomes there.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That is progress. I mean, it's not really progress, is it? It's the lack of... Being still alive is just a continuous, it's not a progress. This is the front of the city. There were no gnomes. The most annoying thing is it literally says you should talk to them. Doesn't guide me where. Dead deep gnomes. What about alive deep gnomes? No? Are those?
Don't give me trouble now.
I don't think they're going to be through a locked door, but my curiosity is endless. Ooh. Got a save game. Lots of silver in here. Silver plate, empty plate. I'll take a cake stand.
No. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
A nightfall
Food and
feast.
drink, followed by murder in Shah's name.
Oh, I see.
Barbaric.
Barbaric. What's barbaric? Because they've locked the treasure away somewhere we can't reach. Or can we?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, we found a wine
Just
cupboard.
another crate.
And what we haven't found is any gnomes. Like, am I being really stupid? I don't know. We rescued these bastards and they've ran off. We wanted to take them back to their friend. The one we rescued, inverted commas, from the Myconids, although I didn't realise they were sheltering him. Try heading through this noxious gas that's going to murder us.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Nice, nice. Door open. That poison cloud. And it leads to nowhere. It's a very amazing to look at, nowhere. With a strange, like, device maybe we can float across on. Bit of Hogwarts Legacy style, if you know, you
Get
know.
started.
Okay. Moving in that direction. Well, let's take a wild leap and go off and speak to the girl we saved, and maybe that solves a problem. Oh, is she up here somewhere? She's up here, right? Hello, Thula, we saved your people. Kill the Dwergar that were hunting you.
I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
There are none guiding your people. I killed them all. Oh, how annoying. Back to the Grimforge and hunt them out of it. I'm not normally bothered by not having a quest marker, but right now I would fucking love one. Where are these fucking gnomes? When we've been up here, it's a dead end. More Justiciar armor we can't carry. That's one crossbow that we...
It's too well designed to be made by Dwergar.
It's not Dwergar. Endure, endure, endure. I turned down 100 gold. And still onwards and still upwards. Not really onwards, this is kind of backwards, but fuck it. Keep it going, keep it going.
No traps, please.
Stale bread, always great. Scroll of web. The gnomes should be down here, and they're just not. We head like, I don't know, this way. No, we can't get there. I think I might resort to Google, to be honest. If you wait with a long rest, now we'll die automatically. Well, we already... The deep notes we executed. We'd already saved now. But the gnomes in Greenforge have disappeared. Let's try that one. Here we go. Somebody has the same issue. I found the gnomes, I've saved the gnomes, and then they disappeared. Right, so the mistake we made was resting. Did we have a save before resting? That's before the fight, and that's after the fight, right? I'm just curious. I'm just going to quickly save here. In the garden holding a fishing rod. If only. Yeah, I think it's just a bug, and that's a shame, but it happens. Well, I guess it... I mean, is it a bug or a feature? We took a rest, they left. That just makes sense, but considering we were beyond belief beat up. I'm not taking that fucking fight again. We got to get lucky to win that fight. The elevator music. Let's get elevator music for when we're in a loading screen. If we just hit the leave camp button before anything else. Are the gnomes here?
Never wanted the easy path.
No. They're just gone. As soon as you rest, they leave. Okay. That my actual save it is, right? Thank you for waiting. We'll be there shortly. Your journey to Walderscape will continue momentarily. Thank you for waiting. Okay, cool. So we have discovered the gnomes don't exist. Okay, that's great. So our next journey is back to the beach. Let's go get away. I think we've covered most of this area. Path to the Moonrise Tower is what we're trying to continue. So let's head to the beach. Let's go get away. And then continue our Underdark journey. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Never mind, we were in the right place. Yeah, I don't want to head off and not... Okay, we're missing something in this area. So we do want to be here, we just want to find our way, like, somewhere else in here. I think we missed a grate. Right, yeah, here we go.
Let's see what this does.
You're going up there? You've either got iron guts or one of those moon lanterns.
I do have a moon lantern as it happens, right here in my pouch.
Shit! Good thing, too. You
Where
won't
did this man
get
come
far
from?
without one. The Death Dark's clogged the top land. Clear to Moonrise Towers. Only a moon lantern dispels it.
Death Dark? What are you talking about?
Shadows. Thick as a Dwero's skull. Sucks the breath right out of your lungs.
Is that so?
Go on up if you fancy. Me? I'd sooner take a swim in the dark lake.
And then he's gone again! Excuse me for that. Okay, let's hope this moon lantern saves us from the Death Dark. So this is where we leave. Underdark. Okay, what have we got? Learn more about the Adamantine Forge protected by a Guardian. Save the Grim Forge, which we didn't manage. We think that these continue onwards. Just this quest, I'm a little bit... Explore the Underdark, yep, well that's fair enough. Search for Raven Guard, Moonrise Towers. We took the bark. We took the bark from the Sasur tree, but it's in our camp. The forge protected by a guardian who's weak to magma and some kind of hot hammer. Hidden deep within the Underdark. I think we're there. We're about to take the thing to it. The deep gnomes are free. We should speak to them. Well, we can't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we saved, right? Did we save? Yeah, we did. Yeah. Welcome to Act 2, I think. We can never go back. Sorry, I forgot. Well, journey to Baldur's Gate will continue shortly. Thank you for holding. This needs to be a feature of every stream. Oh, the plot thickens. Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker. Oh, onwards. Okay. There's a plaque.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Simple
Awkward. I really need a bag of holding.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
tool will do the trick.
That's nice. An elixir of bark skin and some healing potions. And a
Swift as my
torch.
feet can carry me.
Like it's trying to prepare me for my own death. Well, my whole party is in disarray now. Well, left is better than right. Don't know why. I just figured. Oh,
What's up for discussion?
who's this? Hello.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Shit, Gandalf's here.
The very same, Gale.
Oh.
And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
What, every day one meets the hero of countless ballads in the flesh.
I know a minstrel by trade when I see one. Tell me, what ballad, bold enough to lift me onto the pedestal of acclaim, enjoys your musical predilection?
Across the peaks of Icewind Dale strode fast the sage of Shadowdale.
Is that so? The lyrics are by Volo, you know, whose name alone is sufficient enough criterion to arbitrate its acclaim to truth. 2 weeks I had to endure a frozen beard and wicked frostbites. Yet he makes it sound like a dalliance through the dales.
Yes, yes, yes. Be that as it may, you said you came all this way on my behalf, did you not? For what purpose?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me.
Oh, Mistress sent him.
You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
Yes.
Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I suppose we could part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Well, this way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
We'll meet him in camp later. No, I'm as curious to hear
Wise
what
choice.
he says as you are.
Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Why don't they just take us to a magnificent mansion or something?
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
What message and what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster.
The long-awaited answer!
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Yes.
Mistra
Chance
would
of
consider
redemption.
forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Does she? If the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be.
A good sentence.
Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
Oh dear.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
It's a good job we've got him in our party then, isn't it? Girl alone? Or so.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I see. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Thanks, Gandalf.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Oh, bye.
audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
They are. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. I always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have
Nope,
identified
I don't accept that.
But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gal, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Not sure how I'd be feeling about that. Have we lost the druid? Seems we have. Druid Halsin's taken a hike, I think. Fair enough. Is he separate from our party? How many times I have to tell you, Gale, you're a bottom. You over here? Right. Okay, in we go. Have a read of those orders. Orders. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Nair will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not quite as experienced in matters as I would wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, although I must admit I am most afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. How'd that go for you? You seem to be dead. But the way is clear. To the shadow-cursed lands. And beyond. Okay, so I really thought the Grimforge would have a forge in it, which we'd be able to interact with. Maybe it did, and I just fucked up. I don't know.
By Baldur's beard. Halsin spoke true. The land is swallowed by curse.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
We need to, like,
seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
light our
Only
moon
way to
lantern.
moonrise, unfortunately.
Oh, it's bleak, isn't it?
My energy is drained.
need something to...
Where did that lantern go? Not the broken one. The unbroken one. Gale?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All right.
Oh, they're both broken.
Broken moonlight.
Do we not have a light? I think there's a button for torch, isn't there?
Don't burn yourself.
The hero at heart.
Why does he have animate dead? Is that his third level spell? Call Lightning. Where did he get that from? From Fiend? I don't know.
Have my attention.
Destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. Do it! Do it now! He doesn't have the light cantrip, does he? Okay, we good?
Looking ahead. Another step forward.
I will be in the light in the darkness, the torch in the roadside. And all that jazz.
This place is
Grim.
heavy.
Dead Druids. What was that? I can call this up. Dead Druids Journal. Spoiled treacle tart. Oh no, the true tragedy. Someone let the treacle tart spoil? Jesus. Handwritten journal, abandoned for some years. It's a druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. Okay.
Something to do with the Shadow Curse? I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Yep, that would be a problem. I agree with you there. Perhaps we want to go up to the right. Never mind, that's the way we came from. Let's not go up to the right. Let's go down to the left. Across the rickety-rockety bridge. Oh, it just looks like it's going to collapse, doesn't it? Who the hell are they?
Watch the shadows.
Yo! Who are you? Oh, not while we're on the stick, on the branch.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Why are we sneaking? I find the best introductions are made while sitting around a fire. Perhaps with drinks?
Chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high.
Do so. We had a torch. Hey, lower your crossbow, friend.
Jonas, move in.
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas, can you see our torches?
I can't see anything!
Oh no!
Something's wrong!
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Oh dear. Move. I'll take care of this.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
Oh! 16 strength. Oh, okay, no more. Why are my whole party last in initiative? What? Like, hello? Did we even roll initiative? I don't think we did. Alright, whatever. I can't afford for her to take that action.
Close ranks. I'm going to enjoy this.
Will that will get us up?
Please, mistress.
Oh, what the fuck?
Death can't have me.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. We've already provoked the opportunity attack, we might as well finish walking. Right. Brilliant rolls, Gal.
Forever dauntless.
A tight scrape. No time to waste.
Yeah, interesting. I've really got to remember opportunity attacks after this and turn them off. I want them to be options. Okay, reckless, guy nearest to you. And again. I really want to shove them that way. Can I get round this way? There we go. What the heck?
The blade will not bend.
Yeah, that'll provoke an opportunity attack, won't it? Use his amulet? Yeah, I think so. Good dodge, Gale. Not sure these Harpers know whose team they're on. I think he's just attacking anything and everyone. Very confusing. Jesus Christ. All dead Harpers. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this fight at all if we had have got to roll initiative instead of just going at the end. What? Why would you hit her? You've got spell sculpt, you idiot! Target cannot be restrained. I'm not trying to restrain it. Alright, fuck it. Misty Step then, whatever. Anyway. Good job.
2 steps at a time.
I'm so confused why Thunderwave hit the ally. Like, he's an evocation wizard. That's the whole point. Is he's got spell sculpt. He can choose who he hits, or rather who he doesn't. We've got one enemy, right? Is that one there? Okay. Can she reach him? She can.
Show him who you are.
Sight their demise.
Oh, our torchbearer's on the floor. Yes, that happened. Where's my body? Where's my body? Upstairs. Okay.
I speak, they burn. Good move. This is my time.
We'll just from here. We should have a greater healing potion. Oh, we've got too many things. We do have a greater healing potion, but can anyone find it? No. Oh, okay, he's taken, is he? Not what that's about. Bye, friend.
Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without your help.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
We need to get out of here. There's a safe place. Follow me.
Lead on.
Stay close and try avoid the shadows. I'm sorry, Jonas.
Okay, well, hold the telephone.
Let me work my magic.
You don't have any potions yet.
All's well.
Okay.
Not as bad as it
Oh god, I would do for a merchant.
Yes?
That even moved my hit points. Okay, whatever, that'll do.
Let's move.
The pride of the gate.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, and as soon as I drank a potion, I completely lost any track of which direction they were going. Guys, where the fuck are you?
Time to press ahead.
We go this way. Doesn't appear so. Back the other way we go. A little frustrated today I am with the way this game's been panning out. I have no idea which direction they've gone. We had the gnomes that scarpered and bugged out. Had the fight with no initiative, and now we've got the
Dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be one.
Why, so leave it alone! Should have finished reading the sentence. Oh my Jesus. And we're surprised. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be surprised? I wish there was a cancel action button. There isn't. Just like, oh shit, I don't actually want to keep doing things.
Time to push my luck again.
This is a reminder.
Sorry, digital woman going mad. How many can we hit? Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock the bar. Where did we just throw shatter? Come back, please.
What fools these mortals be. Forever dauntless.
It ended up being somewhat free XP, but it still would have been nice to have a choice about it, you know?
Patched up. Pushing on.
Okay, the Shadow Curse Ravens don't have items. We've completely lost track of the people we saved, who said they would lead us to a safe location and then vanished out of...
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Is this where they went? It is. I'll take a merchant.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
We were just led here.
He's
oh.
with me.
No, except you weren't with us.
Come. Jahira!
Jahira? The druid? Jahira, is it? I'm James, and I assure you none of this is necessary, or how uncouth. Legends led me to expect better of the noble Jahira.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
Wonderful. If you let me go, I'll happily amend the tales. Add a hate strangers footnote.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least.
She was a fighter's druid in Baldur's Gate.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Cool. That is such a Jahira thing. I'm not a true soul. Look to the harpers you saved.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
It's Mole!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
No.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
We don't know. Because of this artifact.
What in the hells is that thing?
I'll tell her everything I know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Ah, yes, good. A great
Hear me,
reward,
Harvest.
benefit and doubt.
Clear, at ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when
The
it crawls
voicing
out
is so close to the original Jahira. It may even be the same actress. Destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers. I'm here on holiday! I think we'll say
You
that.
found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest.
Sick! An
Aloe
inn!
Oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
23 hours and 52 minutes in, and we have found our first tavern! I'm so excited! The Last Light Inn. A good name. But more importantly... Oh, it's going to save for me. Where the fuck is the merchant? It says there should be a merchant over here. No, it says there should be a merchant over here. There he is, Quartermaster Tally. That sounds like a girl's name.
Stock up while you can.
And it is.
I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Let's see your wares. Okay, I'm sure you've got loads of exciting stuff, but our biggest cause right now is freeing up some inventory space. We have been overburdened for long enough. I don't think we'll sell torches. We don't use poisons. I don't know why we'd hold them. We have so many potions we don't need. We don't need either of these. Don't need a scroll of web. We don't need crown of madness. We don't need blur. We will use the +1 crossbow. Don't need a wyvern toxin. We don't need our own crossbow. Might hold on to that. Could be useful. Don't need mug. We don't need tongs. Empty plate. Engraved pin. We can walk again! How exciting. Karlak, your turn. Robe of Summer. No one has use for a bow. No one has use for a glaive. Okay. She doesn't have another 827 gold, so it's time for us to look at things. She's wearing a chain shirt +2. This is your anti-scale mail. +1 to initiative rolls. Additionally, his armor does not pose disadvantage on stealth checks. Well, neither does ours. Yes, there's no real advantage to us getting that. The mighty cloth. In bull's strength, wear clothing. But it's comparing it to her armor, so it would replace her armor. So none of this is good for her for armor. What about weapons? Incandescent staff, firebolt and fireball. +1 spell attack, resistance to fire damage. Shield of devotion. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone. And it gives aid. We're gonna buy that for Will. Okay. You can have 10 lumps of myconid flesh. And a single scroll of Revivify.
Take care now.
Let's quickly get things sorted by type.
I'd love to, thanks.
Give that over to Will. Cool! That is huge! Jesus! He's not proficient with shields. What? Since when? Proficient with that shield. But he's not proficient with this shield? Must be a bug. Yeah, he is proficient with shields. Okay, cool. That is a very large shield. Okay.
It ain't pretty, but it
Where did she go?
A word, if I may. Cleric's magic.
Stock up while you can. I only hope
Okay,
I
let's
brought
go back
enough
to
see
seeing
us
your
through.
wares. We don't need Dark Justicia mail. We don't need this greatsword or this dagger. And we can sell all this shit as well. It's been so long since we've seen a merchant that we can actually use. He's not going to use this. Okay. Now we're looking at his armour. He's got spider silk armour on, which is +1 to stealth. She doesn't use. It's advantage on con saving checks and 12 armour class. He's proficient in light armour. This is medium armour, so he can't wear that. This is light armour. About the same. Medium armour. Doing damage with an unarmed attack. We don't do that. The mighty cloth is useless to him. Obsidian laced robe is useless to him. Glove of the balanced hands, 2 from fighting. No, we don't. No use to us. Protection from missiles. Concentration spell, useless to us. Amulet of the Harpers gives him shield. Not great. The incandescent staff. We're probably going to have to buy the mighty not the mighty cloth, the obsidian laced robe and the incandescent staff. Just a standard cloak of protection. He doesn't have a cloak yet. Nice. Okay. So we found him no upgrade in armor. That's correct, right? Yeah, there was the shaping arm, but it wasn't an upgrade. For us, we are wearing Blazer of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temp HP. That's pretty good, and it gives us 11 armor class. We could technically wear the Shadeclinger armor. I'm not sure that's that much better for us. I'm not really interested in armor class change, in an armor change for us. We already discovered Karlak can't improve armor, so this is the time to buy him. What was that? A successful saving throw against a foe spell deals 7 fire damage, then resistance to fire damage. Yeah, I mean that's just going to be amazing for him. It's probably going to look better than this. We don't need any of this stuff. Okay. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain lightning charges, which we can then disburse. Alternatively, this just grants fireball. Resistance to fire damage as well, which is completely wasted on him because of his current staff. Because of his current armor. I guess +1 spell attack. Remind us of this again. You gain 5 charges, they're consumed. So, passive lightning damage, +1 to spell attacks. He already has fireball. I don't know, it's a hard call. Let's start looking at weapons. Ender Great Axe. So making your first attack of the round, you reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class. We'd never do that. This is a +2 Great Axe, 2 to 13. This is a +1 Great Axe. It has a conditional 4 slashing damage if we are injured. Not worth it. We don't care about those weapons. We won't bother about either pair of gloves. And these are all basic weapons, so they do nothing for us. Sorry, but new merchants are exciting. Especially when you have a lot of gold, like we currently do. There's just the shield amulet, right, which could be interesting. He currently got the Absolute's Talisman. Gives him aid for himself. He's got Misty Step. She gets advantage on... She gets easier to do death saves. Advantage on death saves and self-aid. So we just get rid of this by... Just go... Can't move them about right now, but that's fine. Right. Scrolls. Any scrolls that we want? Polymorph's a 4th level spell. We will get those soon. I imagine we'll be able to come back here though for those when we hit 4th level. So for now, I think... Ooh, there's something else, wasn't there? Cloak? Or did we buy the Cloak of Protection? We did already buy the Cloak of Protection. Okay, for now that will do for us. What we need to do is go on to Gale, move this to her. Get his Flaming Revenge cloak on, and he needs the amulet that she bought.
What a charmer.
Ah, excellent choice.
He now has shield available to him. It should have appeared somewhere. Don't see that amulet. Always prepared. I guess maybe it'll give us the option. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to ask about opportunity attacks. Ask about shield. Reactions. Oh, what happened there? I want to ask about opportunity attacks.
Well, well, well.
She will
bloody army.
Always want her opportunity attack. Okay, cool. I just remembered that we hit somebody with a staff recently. Cool, so we've dunked all this extra materials we had. Let's go to an inn and have a rest. Cool.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Hello, Aid.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off.
It's Roland!
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Actually. Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
What's wrong? Can I help?
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
They're gone? You know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue
They're
them.
my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I like his anger. It's good.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
No, he didn't. I was hoping he'd serve me a drink, to be honest.
If this is about Roland, go away!
Actually, I just wanted a drink.
My mum always said a drink's the most important meal of the day.
Oh,
take your pick.
Sorry about your mum. A whole chicken. Spicy shrimp soup. Take some gold matter in reserve. We can sell her our sword.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What's Mattis selling now? The finest stock, apparently. His Majesty the Cat! What a name!
Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudgers and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way.
Good morning, Wi-Fi.
Fight with those.
How's it going?
You may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Kid really looks up to you. It's nice to see.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Let me see what you have. Evasive shoes. Armor class +1. Okay, we are not turning those down. Bolt distance. I think it's time for the water sparkers to go. Spoon of saltiness. The wilderness rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. How's your playthrough going, Whitefire? How are you doing? When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy radius within 7-foot radius that lasts for 1 turn. That sounds terrible. No, we've already got enough potions.
Pleasure doing.
It was, wasn't it?
Best bargains right here.
Say last night's best bargains. Oh, Last Light. That's the name of the tavern we're in, isn't it? It took us 24 hours to get to this. You finished the game already. That's kind of sad. Not sad that you've played that much. It's sad for you that you've already gone through the game. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, don't spoil it. Taking us 24 hours, but we've got to a tavern finally. Our first tavern of the game.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what we should be doing. Let's have a chat with Jaheira.
Please.
Oh!
Be welcome. Have a drink.
That's weird.
Oh, my gods.
What?
To your very good health.
Very weird. Yeah, but cool, right? I like the fact that now that Gale can explode on demand, I can do it wherever I want. If I want to just level this entire village and all my characters, I can just use Gale's boom ability. Smell the wine first. Should always smell the wine. Why can I bardically inspire myself? Oh, it's Gale. You better roll a 4. You didn't roll a 4. Why am I talking as Gale? Yeah, we've just entered Act 2.
Hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Indeed, drink the wine. Oh, let's give a wizard response. Clothgrass, a rare specimen found in the Moonshade Isles that must be shorn under a full moon. I'm honoured you'd go to such efforts for me.
You know more of the herb than I do, it seems. Except for how it tastes, perhaps.
Drink the wine.
Bottoms up.
Gale would have approved, except Gale is Gale. Oh, you're saying play Final Fantasy XIV and Guild Wars 2?
Well,
that
over
sounds like a lot of games.
old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I wish we weren't talking as Gale. Parasite has given me powers I never had before, and it's changing me for the better.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you.
Oh, why are we talking as Gale? You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling
Through
deliberation.
the city already?
We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, you should have hit him harder in the first place.
It seems likely, which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Immune to non-magical
Right in
weapons.
front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
There is always hope, Jaheira, I agree.
You are that hope.
Sticking to my leather chair. What did you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage.
Sounds like a plan.
Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's numbers are numbered. Ketheric's days are numbered. His numbers are numbered too. He has numbered them 1, 3, 7, 9, 12.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too.
Ah yes, ours as
You
well.
selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
I like me too.
I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
Cheers, honey bun.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Good, my bard wielding a torch is getting a bit tedious. My bard not doing the talking is even more annoying.
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you.
We now have no other chat options. We've got some inspirations. How close are we to leveling? Ish. Very good looking. I agree. Very great looking. Well, there's only one room, so we assume this is hers. Oh, a room, maybe more than one room. And Isabel's room. It's not Isabel. Interesting. Oh, she's balconying.
I should speak up.
Hmm. She's talking to the moon. Off she goes. Whee! Whizzle whizzle. Oh, she's repowering the shield. Showing off her powers. And yet she's dying of TB. Rough. Like Moulin Rouge all over again. Well, you do.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
The killer of all legends, right? It is so true. And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, Banisher of Shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense.
Mm-hmm.
Free from the Absolute's influence.
You're a straight talker, aren't you, love?
Able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one.
Yes, you would.
Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Why don't you just do that to everyone? We are glowing.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers.
Banging job, love.
There are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger.
Or maybe she can fix
The
our lantern.
cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
It's these lanterns. Let me tell you, it's the lanterns. Anything else I should know before I...
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Ah, it wasn't about...
While you're busy in the towers,
hold
I'll
on.
be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Yeah, what's wrong is my screen's gone black. Yeah, we have a lantern.
Hello, Isabel.
Hello, Marcus.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
What does he want with her?
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're gonna have to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
It's gargoyles! Not mole.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
A duel to the death! When's his turn? Down there, do not react. Ow. Knock unconscious seems pretty, Oh. She's doing alright, right? Got more than like 3 HP, yeah. Great. Can I see him? I can. Cool. Take him out. Let's inspire Will. Oh, we're going to provoke an opportunity attack, but I think we have to. Otherwise, we're right in the way. Oof. Well, at least we had 10 HP.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Go on, Jaheira. You tell them. Fertilize them. No, not Roland. Come on. There's no need to hurt Roland. He's done nothing. Let's get to the back of the room with...
to King 5.
55% high defense. Can we lightning bolt him? He does have a lot of HP. Did we just kill... Oh no, okay. We just wrecked some books. That's fine. Rage, baby girl! Rage!
This is my time.
Yes, it is. Is there just one out there? There's one there. I think we're going to block the doorway, but then we're going to hex him. And we're going to blast him down. Nice, nice hit. Even though we only hit one, we hit 18 on the hit. He's just taking his turn. He's got counterspell. We can't afford to waste that reaction. Melee range guiding bolt. You've taken all that damage and you've got melee range guiding bolt. Okay. Well, the village is surprised. The Harpers are not. That's quite cool, actually. The Harpers are always ready for a fight. But some of the villagers aren't. Fist Ulthrud. I'll fist Ulthrud if he asks nicely. I don't think I will, actually. He's not very attractive.
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Oh, he lost his fucking hex. How rude. I thought we had the ability to cast, like, proper aid. It would seem not. I'm concentrating, so... And that's just worthless, isn't it? Might as well just drink a potion myself and be done with it. Yeah, go on, Jahiro. You go panther his ass. Oh, Fisty Ulthrid is in trouble. Wait, just attack Roland. Oh, I'm mad about that. Yeah, why can't we exclude Isabel? That really is quite problematic. We have sculpt. Like, spell sculpt, that's the whole point. The whole point of him playing Evocation Wizard is he has the ability to sculpt spells, right? So he can, like, cast them around allies, but it doesn't seem that he identifies her as a... Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells, right? You can see here that that's gonna hit her. And I can't afford to hit her, so... Let's do that instead.
Put him up.
Very frustrating. Oh well. Doesn't need a healing potion. Can she shove a dude? Over there.
Holding back.
Not quite.
Prick thy face, villainous prick.
Oh. The fight stopped? Because she's unconscious? Why does that stop us from doing anything? Oh. Should have healed her. Maybe? Oh no. Probably down there.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
Marcus was a true soul. He said he was taking Isabel to Ketheric's Thorn.
God spare us. Ketheric was planning our demise all along. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for.
No, not
They're
Mole.
no longer
I can't have that. Not Mole.
Still your hearts and steady your hands. To battle!
Yeah, I want to try something. Let's go back and sort of where we were before. A couple of things different. First of all, we went shopping, but those boots were not available to us that we got before that gave us a piece of an armor class. That's not a huge deal, I don't think. Just double checking I have indeed equipped all the things we purchased. I've forgotten to sell a couple of items off Will, but that's not a big deal. Karlak wants to talk to us. Which is why we've stopped.
No one's stopped me yet.
Soldier.
Okay. It had an exclamation mark above Karlak's head, but I guess she doesn't care. Okay, in that case I could have done this. We've had the conversation with Jahira. We have done the shopping, obviously. I've had the same conversation with Roland. Oh, holy fuck. She does want to talk to us, sort of.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out.
And this is our problem. How exactly?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Do I want him useless to me? We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Respond to Will in your mind, trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
I'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
That's never gonna work. But it's so my bard to try it. I know, a pact-breaking charm. I don't have guidance. But I do have a plus 11 to performance. And I've rolled a 5!
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done. Not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Astarion wants to talk of all the people. Okay. Here's the chat with Karlak we were expecting.
God damn it!
Oh.
Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If we don't help, Mizora will turn Will into a lemure. Can you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness.
Oh, they're in
See myself
love!
anemier than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
Okay, that's utterly fair. Kind of forgotten you existed, to be honest, Historian.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
It could be useful if we tread carefully.
Precisely. Exactly. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
And what is that precisely?
You will help me find him, won't you?
Your funeral, but why not?
Perfect. I knew you would understand.
Okay, either the expected people want to chat. What the fuck is this camp? It's fucking huge. Will is doing his invisible look. Halsin's turned up out of nowhere. Camp's very cool though, loving that.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
He really has got it a bit rough. That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it.
Oh, you're most welcome.
I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Fair enough. Right, so the real thing we came here for was a nap. Because that's what annoyed me, is that we had to take the fight without me having slept. Oh, we also have another Illithid power. So... oh, we haven't unlocked the third ring, so we have to take one of these. Attacks deal additional damage, but we take more damage. That's not happening. Invest a creature with a power that heals when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. I mean, we'll take it, just because it's in the healing line. I don't think we'll use it.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Oh, hello!
And
What are
getting
you
stronger.
wearing?
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
What a beautiful outfit.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Yeah, but I could, but I'm not sure they'll survive out there on their own.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Me too. Otherwise I'm parasitically. Otherwise known as Tentacle Man. Cool. Out the camp.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Yeah, something like that. I think I've forgotten to have the chat with Mole. Let's blast through that real quick.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
Welcome! I saw you...
Ever.
Who's that?
That's...
From the look of...
In that case...
Ah! Nice try. It is, isn't it?
Okay, cool. We've had that chat.
Check it out! We've gone legit.
Ah, it's her that had the boots. I do want these boots. Yes, I do. And they go on... someone. Everything else was shit, right? And she didn't have any healing potions. But we did take some thieves' tools because she selling them very cheap. Okay.
Pleasure. Don't be shy.
And then they went on
the finest stock.
Gale, didn't they? They go on Gale?
What's cooking?
She has boots of speed. We can't. They're non-negotiable. Will has jump distance and acrobatics.
One with the weave.
And he has water sparkers.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
A hero at heart.
So maybe it's this way around. Jump distance 5 feet.
Salutations.
Okay, I think we do that. Okay. Mole, do you have any money? We need to sell all shit. It's Mattis, isn't it?
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in
Take
charge.
that.
What do you need?
And then we'll need to sell his shit. Great.
Pleasure.
Okay.
Last night's best bar, right here.
Go up the stairs and go and chat with her, and then the devil will appear, and then we have the fight, and this time we're going to win because we're cool. Oh, it's time to take him out of his camp outfit and see how... Oh, nice robes! I love that for you. Get your mage armor on.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
These things have stayed interesting.
No, not quite. You've got to cast your aid on yourself.
What to do?
And now we can go and have a chat.
With haste.
It really should save you here. Like, of all the... Yeah, premium trinkets and doodahs. I agree, Mattis.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The true soul who's going to save us all.
We're just following the same
The
lines.
cultists are able to traverse even the deepest. Kether, while you're busy.
There we go. Boom! Marcus. Yay! Oh, we can't skip this apparently.
Marcus, is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear
What are you?
your soul. My instructions are clear.
What does he want from her?
What's going on? If you have something to
Marcus
say,
is trying to kidnap you.
The absolute. You can't.
Time to go.
Kill him, Mole.
Come along, Isabel.
Oh god, our initiative's terrible. And that is why we saved. Because this time we didn't even get a turn. Sometimes you never know. And maybe there's a way of playing this where I just go, okay, fine, and that's what happened, but kind of pisses me off, you know? Taking my agency away.
Any help?
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. I should speak up.
I didn't. The true soul who's going to it's.
But the cultists are able to Keth, while you're busy.
Marcus, is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. True soul. My instruction.
What's going on? If you...
Here come the devils! Here come the devils!
Come along, Ezra.
Yeah, why not? Let's use our reactions. Don't have no reason. Nice crit.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
That's it. Fertilize him, Jaheira. Sorta bitch. Nice. Okay, can we like see if that's provoking an opportunity attack? I'm sure there's a pixel where it hits both of them, and not her. Can we go like a little bit this way? I really don't understand why it's hitting her. There it is.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's get him hexed down. Wow, well, nice missing.
Coming through.
Heal yourself, noob! Oh, he is going very slowly. We like that. Nice, nice. We like some misses. And we've got somebody who's surprised. Nice. Can we maybe Tash as one of these? Get it to chill the fuck out. Wait, can we target more than one creature? No. then we'll heal Isabel. Can we do that? Well, we can hope that that's enough. Problem is all three of those devils are going to get a turn on. Oh, come off it. One? Take the hit in the back and shove him away.
Good idea, Carla.
Can we get into that gap? I think we lost concentration on Hideous Laughter though. She's still alive! How exciting. I'm loving it. Hello, Kibler. It's been a long time. How you doing, friend? I'm loving it. I mean, I would, right? It's everything that I would want it to be. Okay, so we got the devil down. That's good. Can we... Got no spell slots, okay. We can reapply our hex. He's got no health. But perhaps if I walk here, we can reapply. Yeah, I have been, thank you. Strong hits. Why would you take an opportunity attack and get yourself killed? Like what? What? Bitch, you are annoying. She had no reason to take an opportunity attack. She could have used healing word on herself and just stood the fuck still. Let me do the work. There was no need for that at all. Thank you for holding while we wait for Baldur's Gate to load. We'll be back shortly. And we're in. Here we go again.
Something's on my mind.
Like a little bit more than friends.
The true soul who's going to my. But
If you're just coming in now, we've had this conversation multiple times.
Deepest shadows. While you're busy in.
What we're trying to do is prevent her from getting flown off.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus!
I've been blessed. True soul, my instruction.
What's going on? If you have something to say, you.
Okay.
Come along, Isabel.
Our initiatives aren't the worst.
A most noisy cuck!
Take an opportunity attack. Do we care? Can't do that. We'll hit people. Where is that? Ceres? We'll just have to hope she succeeds. Immune to hypnotized. Oh, that went well, didn't it?
Seems simple enough.
That was good.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Accidentally hypnotized 2 members on our own team. Failed to hypnotize anybody else because they're immune. And then lose concentration anyway 4 seconds later.
On my way. On the victor's path.
Don't block the doorway. Get our hex on. Get our hit on. Okay, you get raging. You're gonna walk to this side, and you're gonna get swinging. Oof. Oof! As long as they don't kill the quartermaster or Mole. Because we like Mole and the quartermaster is important to us. I don't think opportunity attacking does anything to us. And the fight's over again. Is this just not doable? Is that what I'm getting? Like, is it not achievable? I'll give it one more go. It doesn't make any sense because... Okay, I mean, I suppose we could be a level higher. That is something, right? But even then, level 6 isn't giving us anything majorly advantageous to where we're at.
I need a quick word.
The true soul who's
But the cultists are able to traverse. While you're busy.
Other than that, I don't really know what could change things. Am I playing it perfectly? Maybe not, but that wasn't really a case of me having a chance to play it any other way. I tried to block the doorways with my body.
Marcus, is that you?
I've been blessed. True soul, my instruct.
What's going on?
Come along, Isabel.
So, Hellish Rebuke. Most damage possible. 27's a big hit.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Hopefully these 3 are the 3 down here, otherwise we're in real trouble. Our reactions are only used for damaging him or preventing her from taking damage. Okay, we like a nat 1. Well. Okay, I guess I'm just coming words, that's fine. Yeah, if we want to do that, we're going to hit her. And she has a fair amount of HP. And she saved. Nice.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Got a hunger of Hadara.
My turn.
Survival is all that matters.
I don't know why it keeps making saves.
At the ready.
Heal yourself and move away! Thank the fucking Lord! Okay. Have we managed to finally move them into a position where we actually get to do something? Or is she just going to randomly provoke an opportunity attack from the devil himself and die?
You ready? 'Cause I am.
No, just stay away. Like, just run away. Let us deal with the problems. How many of you need to die? Good shot. Real well played.
General Ketherick wants her alive. Cost.
How flashy is my foolish foe.
You lost concentration? Why?
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh, from the shout. Okay. Okay, she's panthered. Harper Boar is really angry. Nice. Oh, there's only 2 of them now. He's got 3 HP. He's got 21.
No holding back.
You're gonna stay here with her.
This.
You're not.
Heading out.
You're not raging?
Nothing will stand in my way. Have to keep going.
Can we cast from here? We can. No, we can't. Don't really need a healing word. No. Okay, just end your turn. You're useless. Oh, now you want some armor. You're what they want. Stay there. What's your hair? Oh, like it hurt. Ah, Aldred, Mr. Fister himself. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's fine. She's got loads of health. That was dramatic, but silly.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Yeah, I don't think we can get him ranged to hit anything useful. Maybe if we Misty Step to like here. Path is interrupted.
The victor's path.
Did you not get a turn last turn?
Finding my way.
Stay there, Will. I really don't want an enemy to sneak up on her. You know? How do we get it so that we can see it?
I've got it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh yeah.
Over here! You infect mine eyes! Thou art corpse. As group, we should take a look.
Yes, we should. Throw is amazing on her? What do you mean?
We don't even know the way to move.
Isabel, I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start.
As in throw a weapon? She's holding a two-handed great axe. I can't throw that and then not have something to pick up.
Random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
She's got a crossbow.
The source of his invulnerability.
I'm not bothered about javelins.
Make
I like the idea of her
mortal
switching to
so
javelins.
we can make him bleed.
Yeah, there might be.
Good luck.
Traditionally, strength-based weapons
We're
is...
in more danger than I knew.
Sorry, let me just finish up with this cutscene.
If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Yep. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why? Yeah, traditionally thrown weapons are always good on strength-based characters, but the point is with Karlach is she's got boots of speed. Well, it's not even metagaming, right? There's more than one take on it, right? Yes, she would do more damage with a javelin, but you can't throw a javelin 90 meters 2 turns in a row, right? Whereas a crossbow you can fire up to 120 meters, although 20 feet, sorry, with disadvantage. And of course, she would have multiple of them. Yes, you can have a couple of javelins, but you can't, you know, they're not consistently reliable source. Not to mention that when she's with boots of speed and with the ability to jump that she has, and with her increased movement speed, I think that's the first time we've had to range attack in like 9 battles. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed.
Why does a man like him do
Yeah,
anything?
that one.
Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Kethric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Yeah. I'm not really sure there is a meta for this game yet. No one really knows enough about it. There's obviously the D&D meta to go by, but in that sense, then it doesn't make any sense because you can't throw a javelin and make a great axe attack and then have your javelin back in your hand next turn in one turn in D&D anyway. Where's this weird little singing voice coming from? It's really annoying.
I don't know, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
Let's go and talk to them. You have 10 javelins on her? Oh, I didn't realise you could equip multiple on the same.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay, well that's just silly, right? Like, throwing things from her inventory. Yes, that might be stronger, but it's also really, very weird to think about. It might do a tiny bit more damage than the crossbow, but I don't think it's impactful enough to make any difference. Mole's resourceful. You stay put, I'll bring Mole
But
home.
it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
If you have
Yeah.
an alternative in mind, please do.
Right, well the important question is, did the merchant survive? That's the important question. But we don't need them right now. But we will need them fairly soon, inevitably. Oh, the game's really laggy right now. The merchant survived! What a happy time.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. I can't believe it.
Oh, we might as well. Anything I could take your hands off at no extra cost to myself. Plus 11 to 14. I think we should be able to succeed. That's what's known as a pass in the D&D industry.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Thanks. I've got a supply pack. Okay, 2 supply packs. Worth asking.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Could you? You're always fucking hungry, you.
Alright, what now?
The ring. Invisibility and blur. A great club plus 1 that we don't need.
Direct me.
I still don't really understand how we're meant to... Like, he's been given invisibility and blur. I just have to go and do this. Blur's not there. And that's not the right invisibility. Oh, they've just randomly decided to appear, like...
Jahira wants to know about
Ugh, that's really annoying. Why can't it just do that when I equip the item?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. You shouldn't hang around too long.
Play that loot. Let's have full health.
That hit the spot.
Will got his spell slots back, and everybody else already had spell slots, so that's fine.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What next?
Yeah.
How much farther can I go?
I meet them outside the bridge outside last light. Yeah. Okay. That's where I want them to meet. We're looking for a bridge just outside of the area. Is that bridge down here? Looks like it might be.
It'll need to.
These boots have seen
Cleric's
everything.
magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Oh, that looks like a bridge.
Hope you're the praying sort.
I'm not the
We
praying
need all
sort.
the help we can get.
I knew there was something off about that fist. Glad you were here to take him down.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Let's take on that convoy.
I'll mark your map should you lose the way.
Good.
Help us with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
We're steady like Freddy. Oh, that's a lot of dead people.
Seems like they put up a struggle. In vain.
Why are they so much faster than us? Team, keep up!
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Come on, team. Team. Okay. An interesting path.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
We'll wait for your signal. Go!
God, I'm beautiful.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Oh, he's got spider eyes on his head.
boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Ignore. Stay hidden, keep watching.
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
He's very cool. Emerge in the shadows and attack.
Heretics! Blasphemers in the dark!
It's time. Fighty time. How many ones did we just roll on initiative? Oh, it wasn't us, it was the Harpers.
Piss-addled pontificator.
Piss-addled pontificator!
No God.
Can we get a cool shadow off? Yeah. Right. What I'd like to see. Go Will.
This is my time.
Cannot harm? Like, just cannot harm? You what, love? Alright, they changed that spell. Didn't realise. My bad. Okay, that's quite a big range. That's nice.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Knees high.
Okay, so we can get a range, so we're double checking. Let's go down there and reckless.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis!
Ignis, yeah! Ignis, woo! This might be slightly risky, but we're going to try it. Don't fuck it up. Good lad. Well shoved. Could have gone very wrong if he failed. Cutting words is good. Yeah, we can kind of spell it. Nope. Nope him straight up. Nope. Nice, nice. One minion remains. Here he is, Betty. Okay, he has 47 HP and rage. He might take a bit longer. Good opportunity to attack Bramthos. Oh, he's gone for the wizard. A sensible decision, but an annoying one. Yeah, come back, Spidey. Oh, good. Use your whole action with dash. We love that. No sanctuary, please. Oh, that was an incredible shot. You shot through a house. Let's get a Dissonant Whispers on him. Okay, that'll do. Well, not too bad.
Favors the fearless.
It does. Oh, agonizing blast. We don't want you to walk up there. Oh, big crit. Nice, nice. Over you go.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Whoa! Smash a bitch. Oh, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I kind of forgot about that guy. Nah, well. He's wrecking havoc in the back line and no one cares. Ignis him. Yeah, that's right. Ah, you missed your shove. Well, I don't really want to use a third level spell slot. I don't really want to use a second level. Well, we're going to have to long rest fairly soon. %. Don't really know. Oh, that wasn't great. I don't know, maybe a magic missiles was the plan. Wizard down. That's what I would have done. It's absolutely fair. Oh, not the fucking sanctuary again. That's annoying.
On Victor's path.
The path is interrupted. Well,
Making my
makes sense.
What's this?
Can't do anything to him. She can cleave in his direction. Can't lacerate him, that's not AoE. I'll just end your turn. At least you've got your attack off to keep your rage up.
in striking distance.
Torment!
There's only one enemy left, it's the Drider. Not bothered. But I do think we're going to need to take a long rest after this. We've used a lot of spell slots over the last couple of fights. It's got no sanctuary now, so let's give him a third level Dissonant Whispers.
No holding back. Making my move.
Nice. Let's get that lantern off him. Got a real moon lantern, nice. He's also got
Lantern gives off a chilly glow,
weapon,
protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
Oh, poor lass. Should we let her go?
These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Legends tell of fey trapping people, not the other way around. Why are you in here?
My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
Cruelty and cleverness are all too common bedfellows. Let's side with cleverness alone, shall we? See what we can do to save this verse-loving pixie.
Ignore the pixie, you'll be needing this lamp. What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
We need the lantern.
I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment!
I don't respond well to threats.
Me neither. So let me out, or get ready for the third sundering! No,
Or the pixie. Keep the lantern. Oh, they hated that!
Pixie. Curious little thing.
There's a long sword.
Little wings, big mean mouth.
Why is only he leveled up? Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I need 10... I need 10 experience points. 10.
What's in here?
If you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. What's heat? Take damage, but deal heat convergence. So we do fire damage, do an additional 1 for... Oh, okay. So, they're cool. They're gonna get me killed. I'll put them in my bag. Oh, half Ellendale dead on the floor. What a tragedy. Let's eat our parasite. Oh, we still haven't got to the next level. At this point, I think we just take the force, right? The first attack roll ability check you make against target gains bonus equal to your proficiency. Well, that's... Might as well just take that, right? It just makes sense. They're different colours, so I hadn't really seen it. Let's go back to the last light in. Hello, Aldred.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the god's damned help we can get.
He looks horrifically like that guy at the beginning next to the chapel that told me to fuck off because it was his ship. What party am I crashing?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists.
Why wouldn't I care?
Bastards
Oh, because you're a
walked
dick.
to the pigsty we were staying in, and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Councillor Floric made it all the way here.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Come on. We need to talk to Floric.
Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here.
Okay, well, he's a bit of a dick.
Open this cage, you melting asshole!
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
What cage? What was that noise? Did we just walk past it, or...? Am I going mad?
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home? Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Let's go have a look down here.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Okay, we've got a dock. That's nice. I feel like we're getting very distracted right now. I only want 10 XP.
What's up for discussion?
Shadows on the outside. Traitors
It's
on
not
the
him
inside.
singing.
Best steer clear of them flaming fists. All right.
Alright, I hear you. Who was singing? There's a person, it's a fucking log. Oh, we're having graphical shenanigans going on. Thank you. Where are the stairs upper level? Oh, this is the heaven.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
I knew Marcus well. Never suspected a thing.
No, well, you didn't know him well enough. Hello, Councillor Floric.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
Pretty cool.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Hello.
Will? Gods, please, no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers?
I'm headed there shortly.
Merciful Timora. That's the first piece of good news I've heard since Elturel. But I'm not pinning all my hopes on you.
That's fair.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
I like the finger cover on her robe.
The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong.
That's so.
I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
Oh, is that so? Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a councillor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title.
What's the Steel Watch?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance.
We were doing that already.
Farewell.
Oh, bye.
We'll meet again, God's willing.
I was going to ask you about the guy and the cop, but you know.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
Okay, bye.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back.
Ah, we must enter his
We
mind.
found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Is that so? I've heard that tune. It might be an original composition.
Maybe he was a musician.
Music's a powerful source of memories. We might be able to bring him around if we find what he used to play.
Search his body for any
Notice
indication
the
on
distinctive
his...
calluses on the man's hands.
Body.
The kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
How exciting. I am a lutist. Where's my perform button? What happened to my performance? I don't think he's enjoying it.
Please, sir. We found him out in the...
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise.
We found that
The
his...
man's mind-
Yeah, we know
Notice
that.
the distinctive calluses on the man's hands. The kind only developed from decades.
Maybe...
Music's a powerful source of memories.
Can he
You
hear
hear me, don't you, sir? You might no idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone a century locked inside. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even who want to be seeing you.
Let me have a look at him.
Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Observe his present condition. Good roll. We know he's afflicted by the Shadow Hell. Well, we've already worked that one out.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
I want to music at him.
Of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Flame colour. Do you know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
Something poking.
Return information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs headed by the Catherick Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family, taking lodging in the last light inn and beginning investigation into the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. The region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumours indicate a Sharon enclave might be gaining momentum.
The House of Healing. I wonder what he found.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his.
Yes, me too.
You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
We'll make him answer what he did to you as soon as we get to the city.
The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elder?
Where's Gale? I'm trying to talk to him. There we go.
How can I help?
Why doesn't Elminster take on the Absolute, or Mistra herself?
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Fair enough. So you don't have any ideas. I want to play him a tune. I'll investigate the House of Healing. Okay.
We see shadows, they get darker.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I don't see Zevlor. Don't tell me he's missing as well.
Aye, and more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
You did right. You do not want to be a prisoner of the Absolute.
Prison's the best I can hope for the ones we left behind. Zevlor seemed to think the cult wanted us alive. I almost hope he never found out why.
Me too. Hey, it's our Bard! Hello, Bard friend!
First, cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
You can trust me. I can say that!
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just... all of
I
it
am trust!
sometimes,
I am
you
faith.
know?
Oh, yeah. Got 50 XP on Will. Game be taking the piss. Game be taking fucking piss. Where's my animal drinking potion? Let's go talk to His Majesty. I saw him go this way. What the fuck? Where did he go? You! Where's the cat? Oh, there he is. Hello, sir.
Hiss. I say hiss!
Hmm. What's caught your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
Oh, wonderful. My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Oh, of course. Well slinked. You seem like somebody who knows what he's about. You heard anything interesting around here?
To notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
That is atrocious. It should be remedied immediately. I will quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way. I broke bread with that flaming fist. Little shit.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna find 10 XP in here.
Did you see him? The traitor? Disgusting.
There was somebody or something caged, though, that said let me out, but I guess we missed it somehow. Let's go and chat with the ox while we're... Oh, it's Demon. Hey.
Looks like that odd.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Literally.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Lucky you, I've got Infernal Iron.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh?
Absolutely. Let's see what his upgrade involves.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
I would rather they had have...
And as for the heat,
Sorry.
I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open.
Hello, Midday. How are you doing, friend? Been a long time. How's it going?
Nowhere's safe. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Let's see what you have. We don't need these gloves. We don't need that weapon. We don't need that great club. We don't need any of these goblin weapons. We don't need half-plate armor, simple robe, tongs. That's a short sword, useless to all of us. +1 to melee attack rolls. What gloves is she wearing? Better. Keys. Way. Running, jump. Once per turn, after the word dash, so take a similar action. They can jump. Okay. They're useless to everyone. Doing good. Taking a break from Baldur's Gate 3 to watch someone play Baldur's Gate 3. I know that feeling recently. Padded, chain shirt, hide armor, ring wear. We've got all of those already. Harmonium halberd. Strength +2. So that's a 1d12 +5, right? And this is a 1d10 +5. It's a +1 weapon as well, but it gives us strength +2. Also gives her extra reach. That's pretty cool. This weapon is a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Additional 1d6 lightning. So it's dealing 6 to 15 damage plus 1 to 6 lightning. We don't like heat, we've already discussed that. That's a short sword. That's a scimitar. Is this the answer? -1 intelligence, -1 wisdom, +2 to strength. Raising her cap to 23. Gotta be right. I mean, that's just crazy good. Oh, while we're at it, one of these. There, we'll use that. Has he got any healing potions?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
So if we look at her stats, she's at 18 strength and she's going to go down to 9 and 7. Because now it's a +6, right? So it's 7 to 16 as opposed to 6 to whatever it was. Because the conditional slashing isn't relevant. You're scared of going into Act 2 because something your friend told you. I'm trying to get some minor spoilers to save me being hurt by a bunch of pixels emotionally. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things that are difficult to make decisions about. I'm currently on the hunt for 10 experience points.
Cool me down,
but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Oh, is that so? We'll find some more Infernal Iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all
She's
night.
great.
Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Of course it is, Tom. We're on the hunt for 10 experience points. I'm 10 XP from leveling up.
Elminster's not around.
Gale is 30 XP from leveling up, and Karlak is 60 XP from leveling up. Also, we're about to have a chat with some Oxes.
Speak up.
Hello!
No, incapable.
You've got 50 approval with sorrow, and it makes you question your choices. Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Ah, come on now, you've piqued my curiosity! I am the Persuasion King, so this should be fine. I've got a 14 to 17 bonus. Don't mind me. Rolled a 4, got 21.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Alright. Is he gonna headbutt me?
Are you satisfied?
What in the blinding hell was those? Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. That's up to you.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding. Now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
No, not at all. Okay, I don't think we want to get hit by Oak or Sputum.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Creator, destroyer.
We know it resists slashing, acid, and lightning. Okay. And we shall throw fire at it. Considering it's resistant to half the world, it might survive 2 turns. You're right. Let's get spell slots. Didn't we just short rest? Oh no, we didn't. We thought we were going to, and we didn't. No, Damon! What are you doing? Holy hell on high water! Why are you walking into the acid, you idiot? I do not need the one person who can cure my girl from fucking dying of acid.
Keep going.
Am I going to take the disengage action? I don't think I am. He's immune to frightened.
On my way.
Proc the opportunity for that. Oh, nice.
Battle of wits.
Fire is good. Fire is good.
Victor's path.
No, 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 no. Just don't. Just run away. You're not going to proc an opportunity attack, are you? Okay, no. I'm going to say.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Stop walking in the acid. Like, don't be ridiculous.
Let's have a look.
Hat of Fire Acuity. When you deal fire damage, you gain Arcane Acuity. What does that mean? Evidence has +1 to its spell attacks and attack rolls and spell difficulty DC. Okay. And this is... Well, shapeshifting or disguising yourself, you gain a plus 1d4 to all bonuses. I like the way he keeps walking into the acid. I hope he's immune to acid. That hat is going straight the fuck on our lovable friend Gale. How does it look? Oh my! Spiffing. Well, wearing that from now on. We'll send that to camp. And the other thing was the Shapeshifter's Ring. Or shapeshifting or disguising yourself. I mean, we have the ability to disguise ourselves. We'll hold on to that. Just in case we're disguising ourselves as someone else. Did I find the Beholder Grenade? I opened the flask and fought it, if that's what you mean.
Need to find a way forward.
I think I've missed a few bits in Act 1, but I'm kind of okay with it. Right, let's do some leveling up. Okay, Bard level 6. What do we get at level 6? Class feature. What does the class feature do? Please find out. Here it is. I got a level 3 spell slot. Okay. I got an action, Counter Charm. You and any allies within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Pretty cool. Wait, is that an action? It is, yeah. The world's shittest action. Okay, but we do get magical secrets at this level, and that's what really matters. Now, any third level spells we want? Glyph of Warding? No. Secret Dead, Stinking Cloud. That's what we're really looking forward for, is a little bit of debuff. It might just be Bane, to be honest. Or maybe a damage spell? I don't know. Oh, Enhance Ability. That's got to be Enhance Ability. Okay. I can learn some third level spells. Never wrong to toss a fireball. Can't get Revivify. Can get Mass Healing Word. That's all else. You can cast Restore Vitality as a bonus action to heal yourself or nearby allies. Oh, that's really cool. Maybe it's not Fireball. This is a non-concentration spell. That's crazy. You just threw it at random goblins for shits and giggles. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about it until it happened, you know. I think I'm going to take haste, and I think I'm going to use it on Karlach as often as possible. Oh, Gale, fabulous. Potent cantrip. Which sees its saving throw against one of your cantrips. It still takes half the cantrip's damage, but suffers no additional effects. Absolutely pointless to us. We don't have any saving throw cantrips as far as I know. We do get 2 more spells, which is great. Which means he can also have counterspell now. And I want Bestow Flight, is it called? Oh no, we've got it. We just haven't prepared it. Remove Curse could be useful down the line. That's a different way of doing Blink. I was tempted to just take Knock, to be honest. We've only come across one time where that would actually have been useful. He doesn't have much in the way of concentration. He has haste, but I'd like to maybe get him something else. Cloud of Daggers could be cool. Hypnotic Pattern our Bard's got. Thinking Cloud's too big. I don't know. I'm not even going to prepare it, whatever it is. Probably not. So I am going to just take knock on the off chance that we ever need it. We haven't seen a scroll for it. Oh, I did mean to change what you had prepped. What about that? Let's just unprep everything. Okay, so Fireball and Lightning Bolt are a must. Mage Armor is a must, and Shield is a must, and Magic Missiles is a must. Thunder Wave is really, really important. We really like Scorching Ray, he's been doing really well with that. And Misty Step. Now we have two other options. Flight is one of them, and Counterspell, right? That seems pretty good. Let's upgrade Willy! He gets a subclass feature on your own patron to change your fate and add a 1d10 to an ability check. Ugh. Wow. God, I'm so excited for you. Well, I don't think I chose a spell last time. 99 times out of 100 we use Hex or Hunger of Hadar. So can we perhaps find something unusual or cool? Let's take Flight. I do think I need to respec him, actually, to be fair, though. I want to see where it comes from. Spellbook will. Animate Dead. Yeah, we don't know where he got this. All lightning. Where did that happen? Ah, here we go. Pleased with your service, your otherworldly patron adds new boons to your terms of your pact. Blade Pact holders gain an extra attack. Familiar gain extra attack, neither of which would have been useful because we don't use a weapon. Pact of Tome Warlocks can cast Animate, Dead, Haste, and Cool Lightning once per long rest. I'm not going to use Animate Dead, but we could have used... we can use whatever that one was. Cool Lightning. Haste. Okay. Why have we all got necrotic resistance? Blessing of Saloon, okay. Ah, Karlak, what do you get? Class feature. Rage more times per long rest. Thank you. Adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Your carrying capacity is doubled and you have advantage on strength checks. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. I'm not being a chimpanzee. Your movement speed increases by 10 feet while standing on water-based surfaces. Advantage on saving throws against being prone. See in the dark. Aspect of the Elk. You can use Aspect of the Elk. Is that an action? No. I mean, it is, but it lasts until long rest. That's almost guaranteed. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without... Okay. Dashing grants you temp HP. You add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets. Not relevant. Aspect of the Wolf isn't relevant. You attack a bleeding or poisoned target, also maim it. Okay, it's 100% Elk. Like, there is no way you're taking anything else there ever. Cool. Okay. It's long rest o'clock, and more importantly, I think it is stop playing o'clock. Today's been a really good day. We did have a massive reload, but we have entered Act 2, and we have proceeded within Act 2. We have rescued Isabel, or prevented her from being abducted. We've discovered the lantern that will light our way through the darkness. And we leveled up to level 6, so I think that's a pretty cool place to stop. I will catch you all very soon.